When I folded this corner over so I would know it was the one with the barbecue sauce, the mustard barbecue sauce, not the marquise. So you can see it's a nice mustardy color in there. It's gonna be real good. Empanadas today. We're gonna use the pulled pork from my last video, so if you wanna watch that, go ahead and take a look at that video. It's a video that just came out right before this one. But first we gotta start by making our dough form. So we're gonna use masa flour. Here, I'm gonna make a pretty good amount today, so I'm putting a couple cups in there. As you can see, it's about 2 cups. This doesn't really have a recipe. I'm gonna mix it with my hand. I'm gonna put some salt in there, maybe a little bit more, and water. Sort of a texture thing. If you like your tortillas a little bit more dry, you go drier. You want them a little wetter, go wetter. It's not really that hard to do. Once you feel it, it feels right. It shouldn't stick to you too much. It should feel almost like Play-Doh. So you can actually like make a tortilla in your hand, maybe a little bit, but that's still a little too crumbly. So we're gonna have to add a little bit of water to that. It's gonna feel a little bit wet at this point. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit. I'm gonna ball it up, then I'm gonna make it into actual flattened out tortilla shapes. And then we'll fill it, fry it, and we'll make delicious empanadas. All right, I got my dough ball here. I'm gonna take a smaller ball for about the size of the empanadas I'm looking to make. I'm not gonna make really big ones. So we're gonna take that, put that over there. We don't have a tortilla press right now, so anybody who lives in a house that makes tortillas knows what that plastic is for, but you put the plastic there so you can smush it and it doesn't stick to your boards or anything else. And that works really nice. And there you go, you end up with a nice perfect disc, really nice. And we're gonna make a few more of those about the same size. And then we're gonna fill them up. Just in case you don't know what this is, it's just cooked corn flour. So basically you could eat this as is right now. It doesn't taste bad or good when it's raw like this, but it's a cooked product. I would recommend at least searing it off on a flat top for a little bit, getting a little bit of color and texture to it. But I'm gonna take this and put a good sized ball of meat in there, nothing too crazy. We wanna be able to close it. It's not super stretchy dough, so if you overstuff it, it's not gonna come out real good. This is all cold, room temp, ideally right now if you're working with it. And put a little bit of sauce in there. Or a lot of bit of sauce in there. I probably should put the sauce between the cheese, but whatever. This is the marquise barbecue sauce. I'm gonna make a couple of different ones of these. Some with this barbecue, some with a different barbecue sauce. Now let's see if I can actually close this. Will be the challenge here. It's gonna be a close call here. The sauce kind of oozed out. Some sauce in there. Put some cheese. Use this to fold it over, and this one's gonna come out much nicer than the last one. Don't worry about those broken pieces. We can put them back together. This could be a little bit moister, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. I promise you this will come out really good. I've got my oil at a pretty decent temperature here. I used a little piece of masa to see if it would start to bubble. It does, as you can see. Better than using water, like I said in another video. Using water to test your temperature is silly. So I'm just gonna take this. Now a few of these, the dough was too dry when I made them. So it was too late at that point and they started to crack across the top. I just put a little bit of water on my fingers, rubbed it across the top, and it all came back together, as you'll see in a second as I put them in. Like as you can see, this one was all cracked across the top like this. I just put a little bit of water on my hands and sealed it all back up, and we're gonna drop it in the fryer. Careful not to burn your fingers in there. They're flipped, they're getting nice color on them. I'm gonna let them fry for another, like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Get some more color, flip them, do a little bit more on the bottom, and they'll be done. I'll throw them in the toaster oven just to warm the filling a little bit, and go pick up my daughter, but these are pretty much ready to go once they're flipped again. Okay, so a couple of these 3 small ones are good to go. These 2 big ones are gonna need a little time. They need a little more color, I think, and a little more inside. But let's take a look inside of this one and see how it looks, because I think that's ready to eat. So we might as well give it a taste and see how it is. Beautiful on both sides. We got golden brown and delicious. I'm gonna let the other ones fry for a little bit, get a little bit more color, but I'm ready to eat that one. So when we pull these, we're just gonna take them out of here. Make sure you drain your oil off so you don't cause any problems, and put them onto a paper towel. These are gonna go into my toaster oven, so they're in my toaster oven tray with a paper towel. This guy's pretty close to done too. All right, let's take a look inside this thing, see how it came out. Oh, super crunchy on the outside, flaky a little bit, really nice. You can see the meat, you can see the cheese. Not super saucy, but this one only had a little bit of the maracuyá sauce, which is really strong. Really nice. Came out really, really nice. And like super, super crunchy. Like really nice crunch. Yeah. Very good. Came out really nice. Let's dig into this one and see what it tastes. The other one with no sauce was super good. This is a great struggle meal. You don't have money. Masa costs nothing, salt costs nothing. They were really, really good. The most expensive thing in there is the ounce or 2 of cheese I used.